There is Tom Ingram, ready to be called forward. Alan Hyde is the British Touring Car Championships circuit commentator, and it's his voice you'll hear in a moment to bring forward the drivers.
For the 2025 Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship, to make those presentations, would you please welcome the Chief Executive of TOCA and the BTCC, Alan Gow, onto the podium. Thank you, Alan. Makes his way onto the podium. And, of course, the first award that he will hand out is this historic trophy, the Champions Trophy. The 2025 Quick Fit British Touring Car Champion is Tom Ingram.
A huge cheer and a huge smile for Tom Ingram, who first came into this paddock as a Ginetta Junior racer. He made his British Touring Car Championship debut in 2014, and it is going to be Jake Hill as last year's champion who is going to hand over the trophy. From one champion to another. They've raced together since Ginetta Junior days. They've raced together in touring cars. Tom Ingram is now a double champion. He has now taken 39 race wins in total. 6 victories were the aim this year. He's bettered that with 7. He's the Goodyear Wingfoot Award winner, and the 2022 champion is now the 2025 champion. His father Bruce applauds. It's been a tough season for the Ingram family, but it rounds out with Tom Ingram as British Touring Car Champion.
Well, what a celebration. The scenes here are incredible, an emotional one as well. But Tom Ingram lifts the silverware. Do join us after the break as we will be speaking to our 2025 British Touring Car Champion. You join us with our 2025 British Touring Car Champion, Tom Ingram! And he is holding a rather beautiful trophy. Your name's already in there once. It gets to go in there again. Congratulations, Tom.
Thank you, Nicki. Thank you so much, and thank you so much. The support that I've had coming into this weekend has been nothing short of incredible, honestly, from the messages from Monday through from Instagram and all the social media, even emails, posts. The carrier pigeon was busy. It's been honestly, it's been absolutely amazing to witness, and to be part of it has been honestly just superb.
How does it compare to your win in 2022?
It feels better, if I'm honest. It feels because after a couple of years of missing out on, we won it in 2022, we came back in 2023, and Ash had that incredibly dominant year. So it's really difficult to try and bounce back. So to have overturned the sort of the advantage that Napa had in 23, and then to go again in 24, and then only expand on that in 2025. We've seen over the years that a beaten car and beaten teams and drivers tend to come back faster and hungrier than they have before. We were testing 2 weeks after the last round of last season. We left absolutely nothing unturned. So it's been emotionally everything we've got. It's physically everything we've got. It's probably more than we could ever afford to do as well. But we've had an absolutely fantastic time, and honestly, I've had the biggest smile on my face all of this year. I've just had such a fantastic time. That you're with your mates as well, and that's the lovely thing.
Tom, it was clear the work started very early for this year, and it'll start again tomorrow for next year, yeah. I know. Yeah. But the release of emotion on your face in the car, you hold it all in, don't you, during the year? You hold it all in. You try and give off the image of cool, calm and collected, but I know what it's like to get it across the line, and that was very clear to see and special this year.
I've tried to work on my poker face, but maybe it's not quite as good as I thought it was. Yeah, this weekend's been really tough. Obviously, emotionally, it's been a tough one. But it's been really difficult. It's the first time I've come into this final round of the season in the lead. So it's been a lot of pressure on me from that side, because everyone's sort of going, "Oh, don't mess it up." So it's almost that classic thing of rather than being the other way and being the sort of the hunter, you're the hunted. So every single time you look at it, and go, "Can't make a mistake here." If you lock up into paddock on a qualifying lap, it's all over. So there's so much pressure, there really, really is. But honestly, it's just that the amount of hard work, and I really, really can't stress how much has gone into it. We've left nothing on the table. It's going to take us a little while to get over this, I think.
I know Jade and Paul just want to say well done.
Yeah, I just want to ask you, obviously, you've won it previously. You say that you've worked really hard as a team to put everything into it. Have you had to look into yourself to make sure you're doing the best you physically can as well?
Yeah, exactly that. As we all know here, this championship's so tough, and I think sometimes we all look at we all think as drivers, drivers, we're great, aren't we? It's always the car's fault. It's always an excuse. So I've left, I've made sure I've got everything ticked off from a driver's perspective as well. Matt, who's my data engineer, Spencer, the whole car crew have worked so hard to make sure that side of things is right. But the work that goes in from the driver side of it as well, we all look at it as to say, what can we find as a driver? I remember back to Alton Park, Matt and I, my data engineer Matt and I, we were trying to brake 30 centimetres later. We're trying to go into such minute details to try and find every little advantage we can. And it's just worked. It's very, very rare. As a driver, I think we can all relate. You have these lifetime moments that it's very rare that you ever get the car working at the same time as the engine, the chassis, the team, the drivers working. Everything comes together. It really feels like a once in a lifetime moment where literally everything has clicked and everything has just worked at the same time. Such a phenomenal experience, and that is full credit to everyone at Team Virtue. That's full credit to everybody, because it's been honestly just superb.
How important have your teammates been, mate? Because some weekends they have been proper stepping up.
Yeah, I think you're right, and you know what? I think that's something that I've maybe not had that over the years. And that's no disrespect to teammates I've had before. It's just we've maybe not quite had the car working together, and it's been the first time that I've been able to have the support from teammates. And honestly, that has been such a difference. But as you'll have come in, you'll all have seen us at various stages over the season. We've laughed more this year, mostly at Tom Chilton. But we have just laughed all year round. We've just had a smile on our face, and we have, as a team, we've just had the best time, because you're with your mates. As I said before, you're just playing racing cars with your best mates. It's such a cool experience.
You really are living the dream and properly on cloud nine. So well deserved, Tom. We are going to send you on your way. We know we've got a team that are desperate to see you and enjoy some celebrations with you. So thank you so much for a great season of racing. We've loved watching every minute. Congratulations.